seen that any of them go to this. Hey there, everybody. Ken and Emily here with you. So we're gonna go through and just sort of point to some stuff that we know we're gonna put on our list of projects to do. So come on in. So again, this is a 1983 Eldorado on a Ford Econoline chassis. So we're I think really going to end up gutting this thing, and you'll start to see why here in a minute. We've been talking over how we're going to sleep in this rig, and I think we've nearly decided that this couch is coming out. We were hanging out here at our eating table and looking out this really big window, thinking we don't want anything in the way of our picture window. Plus we just don't think we're going to use this very much, so that's coming out. We also talked about the cabinetry. You know, what can we do to make this more in line with not necessarily modernize it, but
oh, Danny.
But do something different with this cabinet. We don't know if we will or if we won't.
Whoa!
These over cab sleeping area setups are notorious for having water damage. Clearly, we've got some of that. So at some point, this entire area is gonna have to be cut out. All right, so we know we've had water damage just by looking at the lid in this thing. And now we're gonna see what it looks like underneath this mattress. We haven't decided what our mattress solution is gonna be, other than we know it is not gonna be this. Oof. Although we're not gonna keep this, we are gonna keep it as a pattern, because there's any part of this rig that we decide to put back the way we found it, we definitely want to just use the pattern that we take out. So
this is your little moment of truth moment, right? What is it
yeah,
that you're what is it that you're looking for?
Well, I'm looking for water damage. We want to see.
So you said it looks like they've replaced it, which is a good sign. And to me, I thought maybe not such a good sign that they've replaced it.
Well,
but you know more than me about this, so.
Well, I'm going to take it back and I'm going to say I think that this is probably original.
Okay.
And that we do see signs of water damage. There's clearly water all the way out to here.
Mm-hmm. And more of it right where we see most of it on the ceiling. So,
you know, just like we thought, we know that we're replacing this. We don't know how big the opening's going to need to be. We definitely want to find one that's at least as big as the opening that we have. So much easier to make a hole bigger. But we're going to take all of this ceiling out of here, around these windows, pull this, and, you know, I think we're probably going to end up, just because I'm really curious to see what water damage looks like underneath here.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably going to rip this out too, gently, so as to be able to reuse it. But I want to see what's doing up in front. So definitely going to be doing some work in here. I guarantee we're going to have some subfloor work. You can even see where someone was nice enough Oh yeah.
Whoa, look at that.
Look at that. So,
Wow.
needless to say, this wall will be coming out because this is completely rotten.
Ooh,
We have
what was
a,
it?
it's just a moth. So, I'm not surprised, nor am I alarmed, because this is just basic, you know, paneling, framing. It's not that big a deal. It's just ugly. But what it does do is it gives us the opportunity, because we're going to likely have a solar inverter power station in here somewhere. So the upside of needing to take this paneling off is that if there's any outlet wiring that we want to do in the wall of this rig, that would be the perfect time for us to do it. And you know, maybe this is one of those corners that after we rebuild it, we're going to know that this is a great place to put our power station. But who knows? We'll see. But one thing that's really cool,
Ooh, yeah.
is in all likelihood, this chair is going to be able to swivel, you know, at least 180 degrees. So suddenly we've got another place to sit that, you know, has us looking out into the vastness of our rig. But
And it feels vast now. Look at that.
yeah, it's more vaster for sure.
It is way more vaster.
Way more vaster.
Look how bright and airy it is behind you.
Wow. You were right. You were right. You were right. Just getting this stuff out of the way has made a huge difference. And like, I think we've been at it, what, 45 minutes? We've got a couple more blinds to go, and just like everything that's screwed into the wall, we're taking it off.
No more blinds. No more curtains.
Towel racks, coffee makers, paper towel holders, like we're taking everything off and trying to go to clean slate as much as we can. What we're hoping is we clearly have water damage up here. This is, I imagine, probably a structural piece for the inside of this RV, so we'll likely take that off, maybe reupholster that, and then put it back, which will allow us to hopefully not have to tear out the main part of the cabin here, but just work from here forward and hide that seam underneath the trim. We don't know how far back we'll have to go, but we'll try to find a really strategic spot to stop our work in terms of tearing out this ceiling, because if we don't have to tear it out, that saves us both time and money. So, but we'll see.